Gatefold cards are fun to make, but they just don't stay closed. Well, not without a little help anyways. So if you are struggling with ways to keep your gatefold cards closed, today I have a simple little card making tip that will help you keep those gatefold cards closed without the use of ribbon or a belly band. And as an added bonus, you'll get some adorable little Valentine's Day card ideas. Hi, it's Lynn Dunn from Stamptastic Designs. Thanks so much for joining me today. In this episode of Stamptastic TV, you will learn how to make a gatefold card that actually stays closed. It's a simple little tip that dresses up your cards, but it also serves a great purpose. It will keep it closed. By the end of this video, you will have some adorable card making ideas for Valentine's Day or any other love-themed occasion. Plus, you will be able to create gatefold cards that actually stay closed. For the latest card making ideas, be sure to subscribe to my channel and click on that little bell so you will be notified each time I upload a new video. So I'm sure many of you have created a gatefold card before, right? Well, leave me a comment below and let me know how you typically keep your gatefold cards closed. Do you use ribbon, a belly band, or maybe something else? Okay, so first let's talk about the supplies that you will need to create these cards. You will need some white and colored cardstock to create the base of your card, as well as to create some of the accent pieces for the card. Be sure to coordinate the colors of cardstock with the pattern papers you are using. For this project, I will be using Smoky Slate, White, and Flirty Flamingo cardstock. You will also need some of your favorite love-themed pattern papers. So I am using some of the pretty pattern papers from the All My Love Designer Series paper pack. You will also need a few different size heart punches or die cuts. For these projects, I am using some different size die cuts from the Be Mine Stitched Framelit set, but heart punches would work fine as well. Now I am also using a few framelit dies from the Layering Squares and Stitch Shapes framelit sets. If you don't have these die sets, you can easily create matted squares simply by cutting the cardstock on your paper trimmer. Grab your favorite love theme stamp set, and for these projects, I am using the new Hey Love stamp set from Stampin Up. It has some adorable images for Valentine's Day. You will also need some ink to stamp the images and some type of markers to color in the adorable images from the stamp set. So I am using Smoky Slate and Flirty Flamingo Stampin' Blends. I'm using the darker shade. Now, if you really like the bundle of products I'm using in this video, you can find them in the new 2019 Occasions catalog from Stampin' Up. And right now, you can earn an item of your choice for free from the Celebration catalog with any order of $50 or more. Learn more about the amazing Celebration offers by clicking on the link in the description below this video. Now, for the purpose of demonstration, I'm going to show you how to make this adorable little Valentine's Day card with this little skunk. But I also have created another Valentine's Day card using the ape image from the Hey Love stamp set. The instructions for both cards will be available in a printable tutorial. You can find the link in the description below this video. The concept to create the gatefold is the same for both projects, which is why I'm featuring just one in this video tutorial today. To create this adorable little gatefold card, let's start by creating the base of the card. Cut a 5.5 by 8.5 inch piece of Smoky Slate cardstock. Score the 8.5 inch side at 2 1/8 and 6 3/8 inches to create the base of your card. Fold on the score lines so that the flaps meet in the center of the card. This is your gatefold. Now let's decorate the outside of the gatefold card first. Cut a 1 7/8 by 5 1/4 inch piece of pattern paper and adhere it across the left side of the front of the gatefold card. Cut 2 layering squares. The white square measures approximately 2 5/8 by 2 5/8 inches. The scallop pink square measures approximately 3 by 3 inches. So if you don't have the framelits, you can cut out these two squares by hand using your paper trimmer. You will be adhering these two squares together after you stamp and color your images. Stamp a sentiment on the bottom part of the white square using Smoky Slate ink. Stamp the little skunk image just above the sentiment on the white square using black ink. Color in the skunk with the dark shade of the Smoky Slate stamping blend or other colored marker. Color in the hearts on the image with the dark shade of the Flirty Flamingo Stampin' Blend, or use some other color marker. Adhere the two squares together and adhere the left side of the matted squares to the left side of the gatefold card front. Be sure to only put adhesive on the left side of the square, otherwise you will glue your entire card front together. And that is not the closure tip that I plan to share with you today. Next, cut out 3 small white hearts that are about 1 inch in size. Cut some smaller hearts from a piece of the Flirty Flamingo or pink colored cardstock. Adhere 1 pink heart in the center of each white heart. Adhere 2 white hearts in the upper left-hand corner of the square. Layer them together to create a little embellishment or a little focal point on the front of the card. Take the other white heart and add a dimensional to the back of it. Close the gatefold card and hold the square piece down on the card front with your hand. Take the small little heart and adhere it so that it slightly overlaps with the lower right-hand corner of the square on your card front. And voila! You have a gatefold card that actually stays closed. How cool is that? Now the receiver of this card can easily open the card without damaging it. They simply pull up on the square and the bottom pops away from the little heart that you used as a closure. Pretty cool, right? So to close the card, simply tuck that corner back underneath that heart. Now you can also add a few more smaller hearts going up the side of the card, or simply leave the card as it is. It's adorable either way. Now that's it for the outside of the card. Let's talk about how we can decorate the inside of the card. First, I cut a 5 1/4 by 4 inch piece of white cardstock. I again stamped the little skunk image on the inside using black ink. I colored him in the exact same way that I did for the front of the card, using Smoky Slate for the skunk and Flirty Flamingo for the hearts. Once I finished coloring the skunk, I just stamped the little stinkin' sweet sentiment on there, added a few hearts, and adhered it to the inside of the card. Decorating the inside is a great way to finish off the card. Now, how adorable is this little gatefold card? Now, there are a couple of other gatefold card ideas that I thought I would share with you. The first one showcases the other card design featuring the Hey Love stamp set. The little ape image in the set is just as adorable as the little skunk. The concept for creating this card is the same. The only difference is how the card is decorated. And the little closure for this card, yep, you guessed it. It's a little heart on the bottom so that we can keep our gatefold card closed. Now I also have a non-Valentine's Day gatefold card idea featuring this simple closure tip. So this card features products from the Tropical Chick Suite from Stampin' Up. The closure on this card is actually one of the little flowers on the top of the card. Yes, you can put the closure on the top or the bottom of the square or other shape that you use as the focal point for your gatefold card. This little closure idea will also work with any other shape. I just happened to create a few cards with the square shape. So what kind of gatefold cards do you plan to make? Leave me a comment below and let me know if you plan to make birthday cards, love-themed cards, or some other type of card. Now you have some adorable card making ideas for Valentine's Day. Plus, you have also learned a simple little tip for creating gatefold cards that actually stay closed. Although this tutorial features a Valentine's Day theme, these card designs can be used to create greeting cards for any occasion. Just get creative with it. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to download the printable tutorial. You can find the link in the description below this video. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by liking it and sharing it with your friends. And leave a comment below to let me know what you enjoyed most about the video and the tips shared here today. Have fun getting creative, take care, and I'll see you soon.